Elsa's haunting melody, the frozen doll's curse. In the world of haunted dolls, the mind often conjures images of sinister Victorian porcelain figurines. However, don't let your guard down around seemingly innocent children's toys too soon. Take, for instance, the case of the Elsa doll, gifted to a family in Houston for Christmas in 2013. Little did they know that this beloved Disney toy would become a source of terror and dread that would haunt their lives for years to come. It was a Christmas in 2013 when the Madonia children eagerly tore through the wrapping paper to reveal their new Elsa doll, a prized gift. The doll, modeled after the popular character from Disney's Frozen, recited phrases from the movie and sang the iconic song Let It Go when a button on its necklace was pressed. It was the perfect gift, or so it seemed at the time. For the first 2 years, the Elsa doll did what it was designed to do. It recited phrases and sang in English. The Madonia family was amused by the toy's antics, and it quickly became a cherished part of their household. However, in 2015, something inexplicable began to happen. The Elsa doll, seemingly of its own accord, started alternating between English and Spanish. There was no button or switch to change its language settings. The transitions were random and unexplained. The family members began to grow puzzled and uneasy about the peculiar behavior of the doll. As time passed, the doll's erratic behavior extended beyond just switching languages. It would come to life seemingly at random, reciting phrases and singing the famous song, even when its switch was turned off. Emily Madonia, the mother of the family, couldn't shake the disquieting feeling that the doll had taken on a life of its own. The family members experienced eerie occurrences in the dead of night. They'd hear the familiar voice of Elsa when everyone knew the doll was switched off. Emily was particularly unsettled by the unnatural presence of the doll in their home. After years of trying to make sense of the eerie happenings, Emily Madonia decided to take a drastic step. In December 2019, she decided that the Elsa doll had to go. Its unsettling behavior had disrupted their lives enough. She threw the doll away, relieved that she had finally gotten rid of the source of their unease. But in the weeks that followed, the family's relief turned into sheer terror. The Elsa doll, which had been discarded, mysteriously reappeared inside a bench in their living room. The children insisted they hadn't put it there, and Emily believed them. They wouldn't have rummaged through the garbage outside in the middle of the night. The doll's return heralded the beginning of even more sinister events. Unexplained occurrences and eerie sounds began to plague the Madonia household. An oppressive atmosphere hung in the air, and it was clear that something malevolent had taken root in their home. With no rational explanation for the doll's behavior, Emily delved into its history, determined to uncover a dark secret. As she sifted through the internet and spoke to experts in the paranormal, she began to realize the chilling truth. The Elsa doll was cursed, and its curse was infecting their lives. The children's behavior became erratic and unpredictable. Their innocent laughter was replaced with fits of fear, and they'd speak to an invisible presence. The doll was no longer a toy. It had become a vessel for something far more sinister. As the haunting intensified, the Madonia family's desperation grew. The Elsa doll became a source of torment and terror, seemingly possessed by a vengeful entity. The family made every attempt to rid themselves of the cursed doll. They tried to destroy it, throw it away, and even sought the help of paranormal experts to cleanse their home. As the climax approached, the entity that had taken hold of the Elsa doll revealed its true nature. It became clear that the Madonia family was facing a force beyond their understanding, and the choice they were presented with was a horrifying one. The curse of the Elsa doll was finally unveiled, revealing a past shrouded in darkness and malevolence. The Madonia family was pushed to the brink, their once happy home transformed into a living nightmare. In a showdown against the malevolent force within the doll, they would be forced to confront the impossible. The story of the Elsa doll had reached its chilling conclusion. The haunting had taken its toll, leaving an indelible mark on the Madonia family. The fate of the cursed doll was sealed, but the fear and the dread it had brought into their lives remained. As the story came to an end, the Elsa doll's curse had been lifted, but the memories of its reign of terror would haunt the Madonia family forever. The doll's final fate was a reminder of the malevolent forces that could be lurking behind even the most innocent appearances.